I hope you don't think we're going to be friends. I certainly won't be taking it easy on you tonight.
Why would you think I'd want to be friends with you?
Because we both come from famous WWE lineage. But let's be real, we're not the same.
Sorry if I offended you in some way.
Ugh. I have a lot of respect for your aunt. You, not so much. You're only here because you're cashing in on her legacy. But do your best not to make all of us second-generation superstars look bad, okay? Though it's gonna be hard tonight when you're competing against me and the rest of Team Raw.
Hey, nice to finally meet the EST of WWE.
What? Isn't that you?
As in new S superstar in WWE. Ready to show Team Raw what's up tonight?
You know it. That's exactly what I'm here to do.
Now that's the confidence I like to hear. And remember, the rest of Team SmackDown has your back. Although, ideally, we would have at least met each other to get on the same page before today.
Yeah, they said they were really trying to keep my debut a secret.
I get it. I mean, the WWE Universe is going to lose their minds when they realize you're related to Justine. And don't think I'm not going to fangirl out and grill you after we win. You gotta tell me exactly what she's like.
She's as awesome as you think. I pretty much spent every summer traveling with her on tour when I was growing up, just wanting to be her. Not sure much has changed, to be honest.
I respect that. There's something powerful about honoring those who came before you. See you out there tonight. You got this.
Hi, I'm...
LJ, little Justine. Yeah, I overheard. How precious.
Yeah... I was actually going to say I recognize you from NXT 2.0. Ava Moreno, right? You had some great matches with Cora Jade. I didn't realize you had gotten drafted to SmackDown.
Guess your famous WWE legend aunt hasn't been able to get you up to speed on everything.
Honestly, we've been pretty busy prepping for my debut. I'm a little out of the loop on everything else. Who's your match with tonight?
I don't have a match on the show tonight. Not all of us are able to skip the line, LJ.
Did I do something wrong? What's with the attitude?
Let me lay it out for you. A girl named Ava works her whole life to be the best athlete she can be. Excels at some things naturally, puts in the time to get better at the rest. Gets signed to WWE, continues to grind at the Performance Center doing everything the WWE way. Makes a mark on NXT 2.0, wins her matches, and gets signed to SmackDown. Sounds pretty great, right?
Yeah, sounds like it.
Some of us work hard. Some of us work harder. And some of us, LJ, get to waltz into Survivor Series and get put into a match that the rest of us, those of us who have done everything by the book, would kill for.
It does sound unfair, but I'm good at this. I got here on my own.
Got here on your own? We'll see what happens tonight. Maybe you are good, and you'll prove that. Regardless, I haven't been given the same opportunity on this brand to prove how good I am. So excuse me if I don't play nice with little Justine, the legacy hire.
Sorry I wasn't able to check in with you sooner. It's always nuts backstage before a major show. And I lost a full 20 minutes to Happy Corbin, who wanted to practice a stand-up routine on me. Luckily, Xia Li overheard and protected me from his bad jokes. How are you doing? Feeling good about tonight?
Honestly, I'm ready. I've trained my whole life for this.
All right. Let's take that confidence, earned or not, and channel it into a great debut. For what it's worth, despite my history with your aunt, it really is my goal to help you succeed here.
You guys have some history, huh?
That's a conversation for another day. Stick around here long enough and you'll have history with everyone. Alliances, rivalries, heck, we even have our fair share of weddings. Although those rarely seem to work out. But let's talk about your debut. I've got your custom gear ready.
Custom gear? What do you mean?
Honestly, I get it. I wouldn't want to debut in it either.
No, I mean I have no idea what you're talking about.
Huh. Not sure how this didn't get to you, but WWE management asked that you debut in a look that honors Justine's legacy. So they've made gear inspired by what your aunt wore when she won her first championship. Not that that specific match would be the moment I'd choose to commemorate. Justine got lucky.
But I brought my own gear. I designed it myself. Besides, I'm not sure if I want to use my aunt's image to establish my own. I want to make my own mark.
Listen, despite my personal feelings, it never hurts to get a rub from a WWE legend. It's also probably not wise to go against management on day one. But I know it's important to stand on your own 2 feet around here. Ultimately, the decision is yours. What do you want to do?
I'll wear the gear. Justine trained me. I wouldn't be here without her, and I do want to honor her legacy. If it gets me a massive pop, that's just an added bonus.
Great. Management will be happy that you're towing the line. Just bring the performance to complement it. Maybe dressing like your aunt will even inspire you in the ring. Better go get changed. It's go time.
The wait is over for the reveal of Team SmackDown's mystery partner.
The following contest is a 6-woman tag team match. On the way to the ring, the Superstar, Liv Morgan and Bianca Belair. Team SmackDown.
Do you know who that is? The final member of Team SmackDown is none other than the niece of WWE Hall of Famer Justine.
The last legacy superstar I remember debuting at Survivor Series was The Rock. No pressure, kid.
It's Team Raw ready to battle for brand supremacy.
And their opponents, Rhea Ripley, Charlotte Flair, and Team Raw!
The superstars from the Red Brand are here to prove they don't need to play mind games to come out on top.
Well, if you're referring to the fact that Team SmackDown has a mystery partner, I think that's just good strategy.
This night will be etched in WWE history one way or another.
It's time for what we've all been waiting for. Raw and SmackDown Survivor Series. Clash between 6 of the most talented superstars we've ever had in this match.
6. I count 5 seasoned WWE superstars and a green as grass rookie who looks like a deer lost in headlights.
Justine's niece may not have a ton of experience, or any really, but she's got WWE in her blood, Corey. She got a nod to her Hall of Fame odds first championship win in her brand new gear.
Strong suplex.
Hits the mark.
What a forearm. What a drop kick. Just pounding away right to the face.
My God.
Sharp punch.
Oh, my goodness.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. Continue attacks from Rhea.
Precision attacks, courtesy of Rhea Ripley. Start counting, Saxton.
1, 2, 3.
We could be here all day.
Power.
I think you're right.
She's showing signs of slowing now.
You really don't want to get this beat up this early in a multi-team tag match. You have a partner for a reason. Use them. And again.
Cover. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
She shows that she's far from finished.
And she can't put an end to any of the offense coming at her.
She just has to find us. Oh, boy. Here it comes. Will she get it fully locked in?
Abdominal, and there's the save.
A little call and response from the nightmare to the WWE Universe. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Just pounding away right to the face.
My God.
Bang! Drop kick. Impressive assault from Rhea Ripley.
And Ripley is in complete control.
Hung out to dry.
Running knee lift. Oh, my God, in the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
In the forearm smash. Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stop. To finish it off. Kick to the midsection.
She certainly has the confidence of her aunt. Looks like she's setting up for the Justine Jammer.
A tribute move in tribute gear. We're about to see a once-in-a-lifetime moment.
Not if Charlotte Flair has anything to say about it.
You only have one chance to make a first impression, and this one might include a hurt ankle.
And Rhea's taking advantage. Riptide. Covered by Ripley.
Rhea got her.
With the elimination, Team Raw now has the advantage.
What a letdown for the Blue Squad.
She definitely didn't expect to be out so early in this match. The top rope mishap and apparent ankle injury played a key role in that.
And it looks like Charlotte Flair is determined to add insult to injury.
Wait a minute. Hall of Famer Justine is here.
We haven't seen Justine in a WWE arena for over a decade.
One thing is clear, the WWE Universe is thrilled to see this venerated 6-time women's champion here tonight in any circumstance.
And it looks like Justine is just as thrilled to see them. Things might not have turned out how she wanted for her niece, but she's loving this crowd.
I'm just hoping that Justine can get her niece on the right track. After this debut, she certainly needs some guidance.
Did you hear that pop?
What? The sound of my ankle popping or my career imploding?
Oh, how is that ankle? Or more importantly, how's that ego?
Ankle's okay. Ego? That's another story.
Well, your gear looked great.
Thanks. Sorry I couldn't do you proud.
You always make me proud. Just have a better match next time. Besides, you may have made a mistake in the ring, but Charlotte still acted out of line. If I was medically cleared for in-ring action, I would put the Queen in her place.
Believe me, I'm mad about it. But I'm not sure that Charlotte did anything you wouldn't have done.
Nah, but one of the perks of having a career-ending injury is getting to apply unrealistic standards on the next generation. Why do you think I like training you so much?
Right.
Listen, I don't want to leave if you need to talk, but I got word that WWE management wants to chat before we head out. Something about the buzz online, whatever that means. You okay?
If anyone taught me how to be resilient, it's you. I'm fine. I'll talk to you later.
That's my girl. I'll find you in a bit.
What was that about? I like to show off as much as the next person, but that was embarrassing.
Don't talk to me like that. You certainly don't always have a perfect night.
I'll talk to you how I want right now. You just spoiled the match for all of us. Don't expect this to blow over with the SmackDown women's locker room. The Raw women are gonna rub this loss in our faces for a long time.
I can't say that was the debut we were hoping for.
I don't know what happened. It was like you said, I got a little inspired by Justine, and I wanted to do her justice with her old finisher.
So you decided to do something showy, took your eyes off what was happening, and let Charlotte blindside you.
I'm sorry. I won't let it happen again. I got carried away.
You did. Remember, you're here because you're good, and you could be great. I wouldn't have any patience for Justine's brat, no-talent niece. But don't expect everything to come all at once. You could have gone out there and had a solid match, and that would have been enough, win or lose. But you bit off more than you could chew.
Maybe you're right.
Of course I'm right. I'm a WWE legend. I'll do my best at damage control. At least you have some goodwill from WWE management since you decided to wear the gear. But I can't imagine they'll want you to wear it again. Not exactly the sort of performance they want to be associated with Justine's legacy.
At least I'll get to wear the gear I designed next week on SmackDown.
Sure, now's definitely the time to be worried about your appearance. Get your head in the game. I'll see you at SmackDown, and we'll take it from there.
But what people forget is that for someone to win, someone else has to lose.
It is better to win, though.
Of course. Actually, speaking of winning, I have a few developments that Ruthless Digressions listeners will be thrilled to hear about.
Oh, care to share with those listeners or your co-host?
Like I told my niece at Survivor Series, patience, Robin, patience.
welcome to SmackDown.
Thanks. You know, after what Liv said at Survivor Series, I wasn't sure if I'd be getting the warmest welcome today.
Oh, you won't be. But I have a different perspective than the rest of the girls. In fact, I'm actually usually pretty rude to the newbies because, well, I don't want them coming for my SmackDown Women's Championship. But I don't have to worry about you at all.
But I plan on coming for that championship.
Oh my goodness, you're hilarious! After your huge mistake in the Survivor Series match, I know that must have been a joke. I don't have to be rude to you at all. We can be friends.
I think we're done here.
LJ, welcome to SmackDown. How you doing? I'm sorry that Survivor Series didn't go so well.
Yeah, not the debut I was hoping for.
Well, you're here now, and have your whole career ahead of you. Listen, I may just be a cameraman, so I can't help train you, but I've been with WWE long enough that I pride myself on knowing how things work around here. Happy to answer any questions you might have.
How do I get a match?
Well, you'll want to talk to Molly first so she can let you know what management has in mind for you. But generally, I've found that matches in WWE, whether they come from management or not, get booked in one of two ways: talking to people or checking your social media messages.
What do you mean, talking to people?
I mean just that. Aside from being booked by management, you'll find that chatting with other superstars, the crew, or even other backstage visitors can lead to opportunities. Sometimes people might have favors to ask of you, others might have bones to pick. You know how they say it's who you know? That's definitely true in WWE. Who you know and who you talk to.
Huh. Seems so easy.
It is. Don't try to put too much on your plate, though. You can always tell somebody who wants a favor no and come back to it later, or diffuse a tense situation. But once you agree to something, you'll need to see it through.
I understand. So take it one thing at a time. Makes sense. And the other way to get matches? You mentioned social media. I'm gathering I shouldn't try to go on a social media hiatus while I'm a WWE superstar?
Definitely not. Even a dinosaur like me relies on that instrument of the devil. If you don't check your social media, both the public feed and your direct messages, you might miss out on opportunities. Not everything there will lead to a match, but it's worth keeping up with what the WWE Universe is up to.
Okay, so check my social media feed and direct messages. Got it.
Any other questions? Or anything you'd like me to explain again?
How do I get a match?
Well, you'll want to talk to Molly first so she can let you know.
Checking my social media? So you're saying I shouldn't try to go on a...
Definitely not.
Okay, so check...
I mean, just...
Seems so...
It is.
I understand.
Any other?
Thanks, Tom. I think I...
Fantastic.
So, I know I didn't exactly get the best start, but I've got my head on straight now and I'm ready to go.
That's great to hear.
What do you have for me tonight?
Now here's something that's less great to hear. WWE management thinks that after everything that's happened, we should take a beat before we put the spotlight back on you.
Don't worry. I took your advice to heart. I'm okay with starting small, out of the spotlight. I'm not expecting to main event right away.
Good, because you won't be. I'm going to level with you. Backstage sentiment is not good right now. You may be a SmackDown superstar, but you've got an uphill battle if you actually want to be on the show.
So, my match tonight is...
non-existent.
Ah. What can I do? I don't want to just sit in catering.
No one does. But this will all blow over. My advice until then? Find some way to make an impact. Be so good in the ring that they can't deny you.
How am I supposed to do that if I can't get a match?
I said I couldn't get you a match on SmackDown. There are other opportunities to wrestle. Actually, I can pull some strings and get you on main event. You'll need to find an opponent, though. Most of the roster is pretty busy with commitments on SmackDown, and I don't have time to play matchmaker.
Pretty busy or pretty mad at me, from the sound of it.
Yeah, I may have heard those rumblings. Although, have you met Ava Moreno yet? She's pretty new to SmackDown too, and also would have something to gain with a good showing on main event.
We've met. I'm not sure she wants to work with me.
Neither of you have to work with anyone. You just have to show up and fight each other. Get her to agree to that, and I'll set up the match. If there's some sort of beef between you two, lean into it. No one said the match had to be friendly.
Well, if it isn't little Justine. I would say I'm sorry how your big debut turned out, but I don't like to lie. What do you want?
What do I want? I just feel like maybe we got off on the wrong foot at Survivor Series. Tensions were high. I probably unintentionally insulted you. I just want to make amends. I bet we have more in common than you think. Needs, goals, that sort of thing.
You must really need something.
I was hoping we could help each other.
Molly says she can get me a match on main event if I can find an opponent.
After everything you said at Survivor Series, I thought of you. Are you interested?
Sure.
Great. That was actually easier than I thought.
Oh, but let me be clear. I want a match on main event, but not one against you. I want to make an impact here in WWE and make my matches count. It doesn't help me at all to defeat some jobber.
What did you just call me?
If I wasn't perfectly clear at Survivor Series, I like people who've come up the right way and paid their dues. Not nieces who get handed special treatment because of what family they're a part of. And if that wasn't enough, I certainly don't like you after you proved me right and made a mess of things.
Regardless of what you think of me, I don't see how just sitting around and complaining is going to change anything.
I know as well as you do that no one else in the locker room is going to help you. You want a match with me? Prove that you have what it takes when you have to work for an opportunity. Pay some dues and stop waltzing around expecting special treatment.
I don't waltz.
We can agree to disagree, LJ.
Well, look who it is.
Sammy, what happened to your neck?
Don't get cute with me. You know exactly what happened. I had no idea who I was facing, and as a result, I lost, suffering emotional and physical damages after you assaulted me with that safe. I am going to sue you for everything you're worth.
I'd rather take you on in the ring than in the courtroom, but it doesn't look like you're in any condition to do that.
No, I'm not, thanks to you and your shenanigans. But maybe we can work something out. I won't sue under the following conditions. First, when I'm ready, I get a rematch for my title. And second, you no longer use the safe as part of your entrance, as it will cause further emotional distress, putting me at an unfair disadvantage.
I actually already told management I was done with the safe. Anyway, just let me know when you're ready to lose to me again.
I will, but it won't be a loss for me. And in the meantime, I have one other condition to prevent legal action. First, you must face my hand-picked opponent, so I can rest up and do some extra scouting.
Sure. Who do you want me to go up against?
Oh, you'll find out in the ring. Not a great feeling when you don't know who you're facing, is it? Good luck.
It's the future of WWE, The Lock.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Brazil, weighing in at 270 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Superstar.
After an exhilarating WWE debut, The Lock is looking to build on his early momentum.
The Intercontinental Champion will also be looking to lock up his reputation as a winner here tonight.
The Lock has been handed the keys to WWE. Is he ready to drive? A man who absolutely adores a fight.
And his opponent, accompanied by Sami Zayn, representing the Brawling Brutes from the United Kingdom, weighing in at 253 pounds, Ridge Holland.
Ridge Holland learned his craft from some of the biggest names in British wrestling, but he now sits under the learning tree of perhaps the best brawler in WWE history.
A man you definitely don't want to start a fight with.
You know that old adage, speak softly and carry a big stick? Well, it certainly applies to this man.
Holland going to let his power speak for him tonight. After his spectacular debut, the Intercontinental Champion will look to keep his momentum going tonight against Sami Zayn's hand-picked opponent, Ridge Holland.
Looks like Ridge Holland has company, though. Sami Zayn has apparently opted to rehab his neck at ringside.
Buckle up, folks. The Lock's title might not be up for grabs, but his reputation would certainly take a hit if he takes a step backwards here tonight.
soft landing.
Start counting, Saxton.
1, 2, 3.
We could be here all day.
Power. I think you're right.
All night long. Oh, this is just flat out punishment. Saw that one coming.
Able to elude it. Alabama slam.
And these attacks do a lot more than just wear you down. They get to you mentally as well.
Four-way slam.
And right now, this is just one hell of a beating happening.
Guys, I can't think of a worse place for him to be right now.
Uh-oh, things are getting dicey now. Back superplex.
And Locke is really putting the pressure on.
Ridge needs to figure things out.
Oh, he's got him here. He's got him up.
And oh!
Oh, that didn't go as Locke designed. He saw it coming, taking advantage. And what a push. Uh-oh, Holland able to counter.
And clothesline.
Turning the tables.
German suplex. But that's not all.
Into a ripcord Larry.
Going for the pin.
Sami Zayn just blindsided the Lock with his chain.
This was all a setup to weaken the Intercontinental Champion before he faces Sami Zayn.
Did Sami say something about the safe?
Could be some kind of revenge for what happened when the Lock debuted.
With the deranged Sami Zayn calling the shots, nothing is off limits.
Well, whatever the plan is, Sami looks to be maneuvering the Lock toward the stage.
And the Lock's helpless after taking that blow from his own chain.
And there it is. Ridge Holland has brought out the Lock safe.
What the heck is their plan?
Belly-to-belly suplex on the unforgiving stage.
Now what are they going to do?
Is Sami Zayn trying to tip the safe over on top of the Lock?
Those things weigh like 1,000 pounds. This is way worse than what the Lock did to Sami.
Our Intercontinental Champion's going to be seriously injured.
This is bad.
Especially with both of them pushing it now.
I don't think I can watch this.
Gabriel Slade is here.
Thankfully, he's going to put an end to this.
Yeah, Sami and Ridge want no part of him.
Oh, no idea if these two are friends. Maybe Slade just didn't want to see someone get squashed.
Well, Lock certainly looks frustrated with himself, or Gabriel Slade, or maybe all of the above.
He should just be happy he's walking out of here on his own 2 feet and not getting peeled off the stage.
Hey, you okay? It was almost really bad.
Thanks for the assist, but I'm fine. It might not have looked like it, but I had things under control out there.
Really? It looked more like you were about to get flattened by a 1,000-pound safe. I respect you wanting to handle your own business, but I meant it when I told you I'd have your back.
Look, let's get this straight. I like to do things on my own. It's gotten me this far.
Take it from someone who's been here a while. That's not going to cut it in WWE. And whether you want my help or not, I heard we're teaming together next week against Sammy and Ridge Holland.
Fine. I guess we can team up for one night.
Do you want to talk strategy or anything?
I'll see you in the ring next week.
Take a good look at the new face of WWE. It's The Lock.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Brazil, weighing in at 270 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Superstar.
What title do you see next for the Intercontinental Champ, Corey?
Patience, Saxton, which is something you need as well as The Lock if he wants to add to his title collection.
Turn out the lights and close the doors behind you. It's time to lock up. It's your friendly neighborhood superstar, Gabriel Slade.
And his partner, from Columbus, Ohio, weighing in at 220 pounds, Gabriel Slade.
Gabriel Slade has been as close to superstardom as anybody in WWE, but always seems to fall just short.
You have to think his time is coming, Michael.
He's one of the most experienced superstars in WWE, and he'll have to rely on his know-how here tonight.
A man free of bloodlines who still thinks he's pretty oozy.
And from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn!
Sami Zayn is a man who's always had the promise, the potential, but he delivered on that promise and that potential when he took Roman Reigns to his absolute limit in a main event battle.
Yeah, and now the entire world knows what Sami's always believed, that Sami Zayn is a main event talent who can reach the top of WWE.
The WWE fans about to see Sami Zayn doing what he does best. The Brawling Brute, Ridge Holland.
And representing the Brawling Brutes from the United Kingdom, weighing in at 253 pounds, Ridge Holland.
Ridge Holland learned his craft from some of the biggest names in British wrestling. But he now sits under the learning tree of perhaps the best brawler in WWE history.
A man you definitely don't want to start a fight with.
You know that old adage, speak softly and carry a big stick? Well, it certainly applies to this man.
Holland going to let his power speak for him tonight. It's been a non-stop thrill ride ever since the Intercontinental Champion stepped foot in WWE, and there's no reason to think it'll stop tonight as The Lock and Gabriel Slade take on Sami Zayn and Ridge Holland.
The Lock locked horns with Sami Zayn on his first night in WWE and can't seem to shake Sami loose.
Locked horns, huh? You need to unlock some new vocabulary. And The Lock and Gabriel Slade need to get on the same page fast if they're going to have a chance against two of WWE's most talented superstars.
Oh, look at this power. This is unholy. Look at that for reps. And a drop.
Start counting, Saxton.
1, 2, 3.
We could be here all day. Power.
I think you're right.
Not long.
The power on display right now is ridiculous.
Sami Zayn retaliates. Springboard misses the target. Counters. This could be an opportunity.
Answer after answer for each other's offense here. Reciprocating the initial reversal.
Slips out of harm's way.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Makes him pay with a counter.
Got the full Nelson.
Slam. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, my. Turned that around and spiked him. Placing them right where they want them, into the corner.
Uh-oh.
And that negates Zayn's offense. And Sami taking it back after that offense.
These two teams have gone to war, Cole. Of course they're going to wind up with a few battle scars.
Tag made.
Oh, right to the gut.
Man, oh man.
Knife-edge chop.
Incoming. Big clothesline connects. And more to come.
Incredible.
Going for the super. Oh my gosh.
And more attacks to his core could hinder his offense.
Got him in his clutches. Spiked with a Uranagi. Zayn able to adapt. Thunderbomb for the win. He breaks the ref's count after one.
He's still got life in this matchup.
Tagging his partner in now.
And that one misses the mark.
Boom, a forearm smack. Suplex. Cover. He's on the ropes. The official sees it and waves off the pin.
Something in store for Harlan. So-called dentist. Gabriel can have this one.
Is it enough? The cover! Tagged into action. Oh, strong impact.
German suplex. But that's not all.
What will it be? That will end it.
the Superstar, and Gabriel Slade.
And the winners celebrating together. Great chemistry tonight.
That was a great example of what a tag team can do when it's firing on all cylinders.
So, these interviews for the doc will be quick and easy. It's just like we're having a conversation.
I've seen these before. I get it.
Okay, good. So, a lot to catch up on. You debuted on Raw, won the IC title, almost got squashed by a half-ton safe, but then were rescued by an unlikely ally in Gabriel Slade.
I appreciated the assist, but I wouldn't go as far as to say we're allies.
Okay, let's not get hung up on semantics. Nonetheless, Sami Zayn was not happy that Shawn Michaels gave you the choice of how you'll defend your Intercontinental Championship. Is there any merit to Sami's complaints?
I know I'm new here, but I also know that Sami Zayn will find a way to complain about anything.
That's true. I once heard him complain that the production crew's box dinners were bland and uninspired.
Really?
Oh, okay, that was me. But you get the idea. Anyway, what's your choice for the rematch against Sami? And give me some flavor, if you don't mind.
Both Sami and I have been knocked down the last few weeks, but now we're going to find out who's the last man standing.
Nice! Really felt the passion there.
The following contest is a last man standing match and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
The man destined to be top dog. It's The Lock.
Intercontinental titles don't grow on trees unless you're WWE's new golden boy.
Is that jealousy I'm hearing, Corey?
Many are predicting a title change here tonight, but this man is looking to prove otherwise.
Well, here is a man who has captured the hearts of the WWE Universe, Sami Zayn.
I faced off against Zayn when he began his WWE career a decade ago. We always saw the heart, but even I did not know he would rise to this level.
Well, Corey, whether he was cheered or booed, Zayn has consistently fought the odds, defied his critics, and now he is competing at his highest level.
No more bloodline. Sami Zayn is now fighting for himself.
the challenger from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn! And his opponent from Brazil, weighing in at 270 pounds, he is the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Superstar.
The Intercontinental Championship, one of the most prestigious titles in all of sports entertainment.
What an atmosphere for the Locks Premium Live Event debut. And what a matchup as the Intercontinental Champion defends his title against his biggest nemesis in WWE, Sami Zayn.
Biggest nemesis in WWE? Who's the Locks' second biggest nemesis? Give me a break, Cole. The guy just got here like 10 minutes ago.
Well, he's already made more of a mark in the ring in 10 minutes than you did in 10 years, Corey. And I expect him to make a few extra marks on Sami tonight.
Display of power.
He's got him scouted. That unraveled on Zayn.
Start counting, Saxton.
1, 2, 3.
We could be here all day.
Power. I think you're right.
Such a potent display of power and control there.
Alabama slam. That was all sorts of nasty. Just unveiling the full extent of muscle with those attacks. Fallaway slam.
There is a hunt happening right now, and the prey is helpless.
Sami can't find a foothold in this match.
Now we're seeing some rare flaws in Sami Zayn's game plan.
Ooh, bad landing. Uh-oh. Sami predicted that.
Lock saw it coming.
Quick return to the ring.
From the middle rope.
And not ready for the bell just yet.
Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch. He's piling up the damage now.
This is sadistic.
Great counter. Impressive ring IQ on display there. Uh-oh. Got snatched up here. Body slam. The challenger not looking good right now.
The longer the match goes on, the more damage they will endure, just to be the last man standing.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination. He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Taking this outside. This could be good.
I guess he thinks the one thing missing in this match is a steel chair.
He's got the chair set up. Oh, boy, this is not going to be good.
Took off the hood of the announce table. There go the monitors.
Sad intentions in mind here.
Come on, Byron, get in front of me.
No. There are plenty of ways battling in this area could end in serious harm.
Suplex brings them down. Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
He puts him on the table. We know this will not end well.
How do you survive? Look at the carnage.
This is a slaughter. You have to be concerned for these superstars' well-being at this juncture.
He's certainly lining him up, but he's wasting too much time. He gets back into the ring. Okay, already, we get it. Stop looking for adulation from the crowd and get back into the fight. He has a task at hand, but prefers to be showboating right now. And this match will continue.
Man, there is no quit.
Returning to the ring now.
End of days. Looks like the champ is going to retain.
He's doing a whole lot of gesturing, and it could cost him. Okay, already, we get it. Stop looking for adulation from the crowd and get back into the fight.
And The Rock can still hold the title above the competition.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Superstar.
What an emphatic victory, guys. No contest.
Never a doubt, barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided as they come.